Last time we beat I think it was the Sky Titan, the Fire Base. Let's see. Yeah, we beat the gym by the desert, so we got the water type gym done. We got the open sky titan done. And we beat Team Star's fire crew. This time we're gonna focus on gyms, because actually I could have showed you the map. We had 3 of 8 on Victory Road. That's 5 gyms left, compared to 3 members of Team Star and 2 Titans. I think we could catch up on gyms. I want to get all 3 done at about the same time. We're gonna do a little exploring first. And grab some items that might be helpful. Like those Ultra Balls. Or electric terrain. We go down here for a little bit. Yeah, we're gonna be focusing on 3 gyms, just getting some turnabouts down, just to give us some levels. There's one Pokemon that's calling out right now. Rotom. It is a Ghost Electric with, I believe its ability is Levitate. Rotom, the Plasma Pokemon. Research continues on this Pokemon, which could be the power source of the unique motor. In the world of Pokemon, there are so many uses for Rotom that it's crazy. Alola had the Rotom Dex. There's the Rotom Phone. The Rotom Bike from Galar. Not to mention its forms. But we'll get to that in a bit. luxury ball. We got Reflect. There's an item. A Thunderstone. We got it back from evolving Bellibolt. I didn't think that was possible. Psychic Fangs. That could be good on something if anything can learn it. The 3 nuggets on top of this building, and another TM. Encore! That's a really hard jump. Most of these hard to get items like that one are much easier in the DLC. How did I get that? Oh, because I have the little ledge. Oh, just barely. Okay. I want to see what that item is. All the way on the last building is Iron Head. That could also be good. See what can learn what. We get the Chilling Water. Oh, it's a special move that wouldn't be good on Taurus. I could teach that to Bellibolt though, because its special attack is just better. But we got Thunderbolt, so I don't really need Spark. Flame Charge could be okay. Iron Head could be good. As it's out, we have Chomp in the lead. Oh, and I also nicknamed Bellibolt to be just Bolt, because there's actually a line of restaurants just called Bolt. Those like Bolt Coffee, Bolt Burgers. So, Bolt. It's not named after the Disney dog. Although I do love that movie. There it is. For the electric gym, we have 3 options. Chomp is completely immune to it, but weak to ice. Olive Garden resists it, but still can get paralyzed. Volta resists it and is immune to paralyze, so... let me see what items we have. And then we'll go from there. I think I'm gonna give it the soft sand to boost that bulldoze. We don't have earthquake yet, so... I also bought way more potions for the auto heal. Let's do this. Get rid of the new stuff. Unfortunately, you can't milk them all as bread. Oh, lots of good selling items. And before we do that... Of course, it was right down the road. I want to see what we can make. We could make Mud Slap. Ultimately, that's not really great. We could make Disarming Voice, but Crocodile already learned it. Swift, Endure could always be good. Take down... Fire Fang might be worth it. Let's hit the gym. Prepare for a lot of Nemona. Well now, happy! You appear to be progressing well in your gym circuit. What's this now? Is this that kid I've been hearing so much about? Hey, kiddo. I heard you're, like, way too good at battling, yeah? I mean, not that good. You can't fool me that easily. No need to play humble, you hear? This young lady would be Rika. That's me, Rika here, at your service. Hey, I know I'm pretty, but no need to get intimidated or anything. She's a little farcical, shall we say. But like myself, she's a member of the Elite Four. Well, wasn't trying to be funny. Anyway, tell you something, kiddo. You look fun, but interesting at a glance anyway. Naturally, he is one of our Academy's esteemed students. Oh yeah, that checks out. But the battles you'll face at these gyms really ratchet up the further you go. Indeed, your average trainer abandons the challenge at roughly this very point. Not you, right, kiddo? See you when you hit the champion assessment. You show these gyms what you've got. Best of fortunes to you. Oh, no pneumonia this time. I think I do want to start with Chomp. Welcome to Levencia Gym. Let me register you as a challenger. Your name is Happy, yes? Yep. Great. Now, in order to face Gym Leader Iono, you'll need to pass the gym test. At Levencia Gym, that means starring at one of Iono's streams. How funny that was streaming the game. Iono's a streamer as well as a gym leader, so we want you to dazzle her audience with your skills and racking up those subscriptions. I was gonna say something about Mac, because that's just petty. Just head outside and you'll soon find out what you need to do. Get out there and have fun. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the Iono Zone. Hey. Your eyeballs are mine, caught in my electro web. What's it? I don't know. I'm the gym leader here. A lot of hellos. Oh snap, look at you, already mastered up the Iones. Not your first rodeo then, eh? But I hope this doesn't come as too much of a surprise, but you're being broadcast live to the world right now. Smile. Anywho, Challenger, thanks for coming out to the Levencia Gym to see me. I'm super happy you're here. I'm also a bit of a celeb, you know? I'm all kinds of busy. So I can't collab with you unless I know you could bring in the sweet viewer number. Or I mean, I gotta make sure you can bring some real passion to my stream. And so, if you want to battle me, you got to help me make this live stream a viral hit first. Got it? I can tell you, you just can't wait to get started, well. Well then, allow me to explain the plan. Come on out, Mr. Walksabout. Hey, it's the director. Oh, Happy, what a coincidence meeting you here. Say, what? Do you guys know each other or something? This here dude had a real aura about him when he was walking down the street, so I snatched him up for my dealio here. You were too kind. Well, anywho, Happy. Since you're today's challenger, I'm happy you play hide and seek with Mr. Walksabout here. Look for the good gentleman using the street surveillance cameras. Find him 3 times and you can consider this gym test passed. We need a better name for this challenge though. I'll call it Where in Lavencia is Mr. Walksabout? I think the tower's safe, nothing iffy about it or anything, right? Yeah, whatevs. I don't know about you, but I'm ready to go. Get ready to hide, Mr. Walksabout. I feel like I owe the Pokemon League for many a past favor, so I'm more than happy to help. Do bear with me as I try my best with my allocated role. Mayhap a dapper gentleman is ready. Hey, Mr. Walksabout, you good to go? Yes, I am. Ready he be. Mr. Walksabout. Mr. Walksabout is hiding somewhere in this video feed, friends. Open those eyes wide like a magnet and get to searching. Ready or not, here our challenger comes. We gotta find him. At least they put a picture of him. Yeah, that helps. He's by this table. Oh dear, it seems you've found me. A challenge was found, Mr. Walksabout. Wowza, you did it. You're one cool kid. Well then, before we move on to the next round, let's make things a little more interesting. You get to have a battle with one of my fans. Get out here, you silly Pokemaniac. The Iono Hype Squad is here. Long live the Iono Zone. Gym Trainer Marty. That's a Luxio. With Intimidate. I got Bulldoze. And that was it. Win or lose, Iono Hype Squad forever. And you win. Well done, challenger friendo. Time for a change of scenery. Here we go. The next stage of my totally rad test. Everybody loves it. It's the Pokemon Center. Mr. Walksabout is once again hiding in the feed somewhere. Panic. Find him quick. Again, they put his picture up. So you can check the, like over here, nothing clicks. I like how each person makes it click. After a while, it will zoom into where he is. He's where Nurse Joy is. Oh, here I thought I blended into my surroundings quite well. Mr. Walksabout been found once again. Yes, I knew you were something special. Let's spice things up again before moving on to the old next round. That's right, it's another Pokemon battle. Get out here, Pokemaniac pal. Miss Iona's watching. I can't lose. Gym Trainer Michael has a Dynamo. It's the only electric type without a single weakness. Technically. Dynamo itself is very frail, but it does get Levitate and it's a pure electric type, so unless you use Smackdown or have a Pokemon with Mold Breaker, it has no weakness. Next up is Flaffy. Well, you know what, I haven't lost you in my devotion to Miss Iona. And you win. Well done, Challenger Window. There's no stopping you. Master of seeking and master of battling. You're the real deal. Alrighty then. Time for a change of scenery. The last stage will be this place right here. The battle court where battles are raging. Can you find our Mr. Walkabout among these randos? Let's find out. Ready? Go! He's actually on the boat, I think. Yep. Some things you don't forget. He hides in the same spot every time. So, admirably done. I hope you'll find your treasure in your independent study with just as much ease. To be fair, a guy by himself while everyone else is on the platform, not really hiding well. Ooh, my subscriber numbers are on the rise like a super fast electros crawling out of the ocean. Congratulations on passing my gym test, yeah! That diggity dang, what a good time, huh? You had people on the edge of their seats worldwide. I bet I could have some super bad streams by collabing with you. Say, when you're ready, just hit up my lobby step. They'll get you all set up to collab with me, lickety split. I'll be ready to go, whatevs. We win! Gym test passed. I see Iona gave your performance the thumbs up. Amazing job, Happy. Well done on clearing the gym test. You've now earned the right to challenge the gym leader. Best of luck. Are you ready to challenge the gym leader, Iona? The supercharged streamer. Yep. Very well. Allow me to show you to the battle court. Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready? Your eyeballs are mine, caught in my electro web. A lot of hellos. It's time for the Iona Zone, everybody. Today's challenge is flying high like a watch roll. It's Happy! Yay! How are you feeling about this battle, Happy? Like I can't lose. Hey, we got a lively one here. You make a gnarly influencer. Alrighty then. Who's ready to see me kick some butt? Looks like you're all getting hyped. Thank you muchly, Electro King. Let's get this show on the road. How strong is that challenger? I don't know. Let's find out together. Gym Leader Iono. That's a watch roll. It's an electric flying type, so ground moves won't work. But that's why we got Dragon Breath and Bite. Next up is Luxio. Again. The second one in this challenge. Mind you, she only has 4 Pokemon, so... yeah. Next up is Bellibolt. I am tempted to send out my own, but she has her own Bellibolt. And it's actually bulky. I guess so with Tadpole, but Bulldoze would have taken it out at the same level. Olive Garden wants to learn Energy Ball. That's a good move. Trailblaze has... I can always... Actually, no, I can't. I think I'm going to get growth for that. Her final Pokemon that can do the terrestrializing is a Mismagius. I'm actually going to swap out to Bellibolt. Oh no, this isn't good. Little friends, I need to hear you cheering. Give me all you got. Mismagius normally is a pure ghost type. I think it has Levitate. Go for a shiny little light bulb. And it has Confused Ray. I did it. This has Thunderbolt, so be careful. It is a very good special attacker. There you go, Mudslap. And it does have Levitate, so that's gonna be fun to deal with. We get our Quick Claw, and Snapped Out of Confusion, and we got do Chilling Water. That's not much, but lowers the attack, I guess. Let's see. Another chilling water. Probably one more and it's done. I'm gonna heal you. Hyper potion. Yeah, we snapped out of the confusion just in time for a chilling water. Okay, one more. We're gonna finish this thing with style. Thunderbolt! Yeah, we win. You're as flashy and bright as a 10 million volt thunderbolt, friendo. That's a cool reference to Alola. Our challenger came out victorious. Well done, Happy. I hate to say it, but I lost. Thanks for cheering me on anyhow, my loyal fans. Well then, what does our challenger get for beating me? The lean, mean, streaming queen? I'll tell you. Happy you win a gym badge. Woohoo! Screen cap this quick. This will be a shot you'll want to save in your brain spaces forever. By the biases, with 4 gym badges, Pokepals up to level 40 will be easier to catch. They'll listen to you when you ask him to do stuff too. But as for my thanks for such a sweet pick, I will give you a TM. Volt Switch. Anytime this hits, your Pokemon goes back to the Pokeball and you can swap out. If any of you found our electrifying battle to be shocking, go smash that subscribe button. Your eyeballs are mine, caught in my electro web. Iono, the supercharged streamer. Catch y'all later. Nimona. Oh, Happy. Hola. Caught you just as you finished up in here, huh? Nice work. That puts you 4 badges in point now, right? Man, that's awesome. I can't believe you're halfway through the gym journey already. Your efforts have been bearing so much fruit so quickly. It makes me just want to challenge you to a battle right here, right now. But I'm just gonna have to wait. Because I put together my team of Pokemon specifically to take on the gym leader. Dang it. When I battle you, I want to do it under the best possible conditions. Which means this time, I've got extra rage. This is the worst timing ever. Sorry, Happy. And then she screams, forgive me. Bruh. I'm glad no battle. My Pokemon are tired. Well, Goodbye is at least. So that's 4 gym badges, and I decided we're gonna do 2 and then get that Titan. Because there is a Titan we can fight right now. Specifically with, I think, Olive Garden and Buffalo Wild Wings. But for now, I think we're gonna head out. So for the second gym today, I think we're gonna do the psychic. Because there's a lot of different ways to get there. There are so many trainers around here. And yeah. And there's a Pokemon down there too. I think I know what it's going to be. It's one of two things I could think of. Might as well go check it, because we can now swim. We'll fight this person. If I win, you gotta buy my CD. Oh, a musician. He got a Meowth. 15. What? Not buy CDs anymore. Yeah, there's this magical thing called YouTube, which I upload the streams to. Sorry. Had to. So, somewhere around here... That's what that is. I can show it off. There's one of these pins right here. I will make a video, like, yeah, recording on my phone like I do with the YouTube exclusives, of the pins. So if you're watching on Twitch, I'll let you know when that's coming up. But if you watch it on Twitch, check out the YouTube channel. I mean, I say it at the end, but yeah, with those pins, I've just got to do a video of it, because then I could just look up a map, or I might stream it. I'll think about it. Because I do have a tablet that I can use for the map too. We can see the path where we have to go over there. Oh my god, that's way higher up. Okay, this was not one of the two Pokemon I was expecting. But it's worth showing off. Shellder! He's honestly a really good Pokemon. It's a physical defense wall when it evolves. Honestly, its shiny is pretty cool too. I think it's like bright orange. We saw Luvdisc back there. That's also a Pokemon worth calling out. Because in, I'm trying to think of what gen it came out. I want to say generations 2 to, 7? I think from Pokemon Gold and Silver all the way to Sun and Moon, including Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. Luvdisc had an item called the Heart Scale, which you had to get if you wanted to reteach moves. Are you the one who ordered a pizza to be delivered out here? No, I just got here. Ahmed the Courier has a Wingull. Even if it has Ice Beam or any ice move, we have Thunder Fang. That's why I'm not a big fan of water flying types, but just a passerby, huh? Yep. Into the cave we go. We can find Gible here too. So if you want a little bit of a stronger Gible, right here. They actually probably weaker. So if you want a Gible that's a little easier to catch, there you go. I thought about with the pins, I'll stream all the locations. I got my tablet, I got my computer. I do have to get on Scarlet at some point and get those exclusive Pokemon, which includes a form of our Buffalo Wild Wings, the Taurus. In Sun and Moon, when Salada came out, it was so hard to get the female. You could just, oh, I think you have to fight them. I think you have to catch one to tell. That stinks. Oh, if you catch one, you can tell if it's female, get that, and then you got a poison fire type on your team that is a really good special attacker. You know, immunity to both poison and burn. Is that just Houndour? Yes. I don't think we went the right way though. No, the town's way up there. But I know where we are. So we'll go right back through. This don't spoil it because I'm not saying what they are, but there are 2 abilities left for Miraidon to get, which is why there's 2 Titans left. And of course, they're the most useful ones. Running on water can wait, it helps so you don't have to fall down and in case you fall down, but there are 2 paths. There's one up high and one down low. I'm gonna go by level here. Hey, we're gonna see Taurus today. What's up with Bill? It helped me feel less alone and lost. He's looking for the town we're going to. If he literally just kept going up the path, he'd get there. Go. 38? Taurus is gonna go down. Let's see. We have 3 Pokemon weak to ground and only Olive Garden resistant. I mean, we have poison, but... Oh, that's good damage. That's even better. It's good to bulldoze. Oh, or not. Why would you do Seed Bomb? We're gonna do U-turn. And we win. We actually beat a Pokemon much higher level than us. That was scary. I lost. This does nothing to help my anxiety. So, I think we're gonna be... I know what gym you have to take on next, but I have to do, notes on it. Because there's a specific thing you have to do for it, and... I am terrible with memory. I'd forget it if I don't write it down. But around here, there's some good trainers to grind against, I guess. I might just do the wild Pokemon and then... Because I think you can get... I know where to go for experience. As we get an experience candy. Send Headbutt. That's something I've been waiting on. I gotta keep Double Kick because that's probably gonna be your best fighting move. But I like Smart Strike. I could re-teach it later if I want. Zen Headbutt is a great physical psychic attack that would help against poison, fighting types. Taurus would be able to help out a lot. In this cave, there's a lot you can find. Like Toxtricity, Poison Electric, both forms of it. If you don't know which one to go with, just catch that. Well, if you don't really feel like evolving 50 Toxels for the one you want. Rock 2, oh, that's good. We're getting so many good moves and I don't know what to do. There's another TM up here. With Focus Blast. There is an attack where you have to take a turn. I think it's Focus Punch. In here. No way. No, it's not. You can find Salazzle, which is the female evolved form of Salandit. Or, you know, just get a Hariyama. Oh god, that's level 40. We don't stand a chance. The best hope is Olive Good and she's frail. So, yeah. Super high leveled Pokemon here. I might have to reconsider. Because, wow. We can find a Gabite here too. So if we're going to go ahead and go up, get to the town, and then we can train. Violet exclusive right here, Bagon. If you don't want Garchomp, there is Salamence as an option. I'm also with Garchomp because this team needed a ground type. I probably could use a flying type because we got 3 Pokemon weak to ground. But it's probably fine. It's probably fine because we got Olive Garden who resists it. That would get some good items too. Yeah, Gabite can spawn with 5 Gibble. If anything, I'm thinking about it. Olive Garden could be swapped out for something else. I don't want it to be. But if its final form is a normal grass type, just like the other two, possibly, then yeah. I just don't like having copy types. We have made it out of the cave. We can see bright light again. There is Sisti up here, as well as the evolved form of Fido. You can also find Espeon, Umbreon, and Sylveon in the wild out here. I think all 3 have outbreaks too up here. We're fully healed. And let's explore this new town. There's a nugget. Yeah, the booms aren't that big, so you could just jump on top. These artworks on top of this building. They're actually the sprites from Red and Blue. You got the swimming Pokemon, the Clefairy, the bug, the fossils, every single bird. That would be things like Taurus or... well, it's supposed to be Taurus, but I want to say Kangaskhan also had that sprite. All the plants, the snake-like creatures like Ekans and Arbok. But there's another Focus Blast. And we found where the battle core is. You have to fight the normal gym next, and that's the one I'm kind of iffy about. Well, one, we have double kick, which isn't that strong. Try you then. Because you don't have a weakness to it. Yeah, we just can't fight anything up here. Because they just out-level us. Yeah, you can find Hit now. Dark Pulse, that's really good. Could get to that gym. Oh wow, a Glade. That was very tempting for this. Glade is surprisingly fast. Not in battle, when it runs next to you. We're climbing this hill, be careful. You can see Donphans actually rolling down, and they're actually aggressive. The fact that you actually see them genuinely roll down is awesome. It's always the tiny ones. The best fire move we have is Ember. That still did a lot, but... that might actually beat it, because we got the burn. Yep. all that just for 400 experience. There's just a lot of evolved things that you can really find up here. Might be possible to find guide for it. Yeah, we gotta do that. So I got the flying spot up here. Yep, we're taking care of the desert. There's still more that we haven't shown in it, and it could be good training that we can actually handle. I guess barely dealing with that level 38 Go-Goat. Yikes. I like Cacturn. It's cool. Just gonna try to grind some levels. By not fighting that. Well, I guess we have to. You can fight Donphan here too, but yo, reasonably leveled. Flamethrower! Bye bye, Ember. Finally! Olive Garden! It is now in Arbolivia! Oh, I don't know. Grass normal. This Pokemon drives back enemies by launching its rich aromatic oil at them, with enough force to smash a boulder. This is the Olive Pokemon. We'll probably keep it. I'm just not happy. I mean, I'm glad it's evolved, because, oh my god. Now it can actually take a hit. It's just really slow. Yeah, some Pokemon have, awful travel speeds. To the point where you wonder why the speed stat exists if they can move that slow. Ooh, Nightshade. I did want to teach Dark Pulse to something. Volt Switch. Fuck. Oh, nothing can let Focus Blast anyway, so. Or Dark Pulse. That's sad. So much sand. What do you think will happen if sand gets into my shoes? Your feet will dry out. We got Ismail, the student, who has that poor Clauncher. First, it's gotta lose this, and then, you gotta remember, this is a desert. The sand's probably boiling. At least our grass type can resist the heat. So, plant. Maybe I'll go bury my head in the sand. Like an ostrich? I mean, that'd be fine to see, but... we got Fire Fang. I don't have to make it. I think Fire Fang might... I don't know. I've got a guitar that doesn't make a sound. It lost the strings? I don't know. Claudia the musician. Deerling. If I could have went with Saucebuck. If I knew this whole line was normal grass, I would have went with something else. But... or yeah, a different poison type. Oh well. Poison Fang. I'm as victorious as my guitar is loud. The guitar that makes no sound. Okay, so up here is something you gotta want to get to. Well, rain dance helps, but yeah, not for that. This little tower is the only flyable spot, I think, in the entire desert, besides something maybe over here. Dang it. Cagney is also cool because of the, I think it was the one that James had from Team Rocket. Yeah, he was the one who had it. Kinda wish he evolved it, because then Cacturn would have been a big help. The only downside to Cacturn is, it's quite weak to bug. We saw these ruins before. Who do I want to start with for this? Because probably Buffalo Wild Wings. I just don't know if we're strong enough to take it out yet. Should be. It's that final Titan I know for a fact we can't. Oh, that's a Hippowdon. And that's a Braviary. Two big, strong Pokemon. Another Donphan. How fitting. Sandstorm and a Sandstorm. I think I want to go grind up a little bit. And I know the perfect location to do that. Yeah, we're actually right near it too. I didn't mean to do that. Well, not exactly. It's on the other side of the map, but up here is a really good trading spot. That's where we're going to be heading. All the way to the Fairy Team Star. We are not challenging him. That guy's actually tough and should be the last or second to last one you fight. Considering all of them, like all three things between the Titans, the Team Star, and the gyms, definitely in the last 5. That's Big Lake. Yeah, I'll probably catch things off screen. Only because there's so much that we missed. That'll get me a little bit of experience and I could at least show it off. Violet exclusive is Dweepy and not Dragapult. Dracloak. It is so easy to get their shiny because they're just all around here. You can also find Swalot if you just want to catch that evolved form. Don't fight anything around here unless you have the Quick Ball, which at this point you probably don't, or the, I think it's the Pokédoll or Poketail. Either way they do the same thing. Yeah, don't fight anything around here. They're all level 50s. Oh yeah, you can find Goomy and Sliggoo. I swear there was a tower right around here. I like how you can find Meryl and a Sumaral. do love how those Slowpoke. Let's see. Oh no. It is just a Goomy, but with that high level difference... Oh, we still got away. Here we go. We find some more ruins that we can explore. With a chest, and I want that chest so bad. It's a level 50. Oh boy. You outspeed it? And you're immune to all its ghost moves. Oh my gosh. Oh no. Oh no. Its ability planted basically healing over time for all Pokemon. And we take it out. The Titan of the Lake. Way over here. This is the False Dragon Titan. Do not fight it. It is way too powerful. We are here way too early, but there is some experience source that I really want to show, so it's worth it. Let's see where this takes us. Oh hey, I know where we are now. We could go down here. The levels are still crazy high because we're by the lake, but... Oh, level 33, that's way more reasonable. Oh, I heard Staraptor. That's terrifying. Wild Charge can be learned by any Taurus, I think. I know Poopalot can learn it, but that's not in this, so... Yeah. That big fish is very aggressive. Swords Dance. By touching water. Hey, they're happy. So, rumor has it the false Dragon Titan lurked somewhere in this lake, yeah? But not a single person's ever caught a glimpse of it. It must be some kind of truly terrifying beast. How are we supposed to search for a thing when we don't even know what it looks like? Surely it sure would be handy if it just ran around crying, "I'm the Titan" or something. If only, right? If only. Veluza is incredibly fast in the water. It is a terrifying thing to get an outbreak of. Look how fast they are. Yeah. I'll show it again when we're actually able to catch them, but I like how you can find Juipi on the water because it's Ghost. I know where I'm going, it's just... Why did it close the map? You can find Dratinis here, and... If you want Dratini, I can show you a much better spot. In fact, it's actually where I found a shiny one on Scarlet. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's a critical. That might be able to make us win. You can't run while infested anyway. Stop flinching! Yep, max attack, one tap. It's all the small fish that you can't do a thing about. Oh, I can show it. Taurus can actually swim, and I love how it uses its tail as a freaking propeller. In groups of slowpoke like that, you can tend to find slow grow. All I did was turn around. know where I'm going. Because if we need level 40s, I know where to go to get that. There we go, this way. We jumped on the fish. Yeah, there's a lot of scary fish around here. But what we're going to be doing is going all the way around to this beach here. And then we'll have a spot where we could do a picnic. Because I think with its low defense, I think it gets a defense of like 10 or something. Of like the stat total. You probably know what I'm talking about like once I said that. But there's a Pokemon that gives an absurd amount of experience, and it's like level 40. So I think I can see the beach where we have to go. Yeah, that's the spot. Be careful when trying to land. There are going to be Gyarados. They're extremely aggressive. There's also Ice Cube, which is a Violet exclusive. Okay, we made it. Whew. So that was worth it. I think it's gonna put me on the other side. It actually put me on the other side, that helps more. Clive! Happy! Hey there, Clive. Glad to see you got my name committed to memory. Now, let's pick up our conversation where we left off before. As I mentioned, I joined Operation Starfall to resolve a sticky situation and to find out the reasons behind Team Star's odd behaviors. Above all, I want to know why the students in Team Star have stopped coming to school. But just like Cassiopeia, I want the team to disband for good. Since joining Operation Starfall with you, I've already had some success in opening up a dialogue with Team Star, and I think I'm starting to understand things more clearly. But I don't have enough information just yet. That's why I want to speak with students from Team Star's other squads as well. If you intend to take on another base, know that you can count on me for backup. Till then, see you around. Yeah, we're not taking on the fairy types yet. They're like level 50. I don't think we'd be able to take on one. Chansey is the Pokemon I was talking about. It's level 46. Oh yeah. The extreme low defense makes it so easy to take out. And we get 5,000 experience for that. Bolt wants to learn Discharge, but we got Thunderbolt. Firebolt actually wants to learn Poison Jab for free, so I don't have to lose the TM. I like Poison Fang, but... But yeah, with a normal type sandwich, you could just get infinite experience here. If you want, your whole team could be level 60 right now. I won't be going that far, but just know that it is an option. You can sweep everything until the Elite Four. Also, Chansey is really fast. Basically, if it sees you, it's gone. But each time we fight it, we get 5,000 experience, so you know, helpful. And if we do auto battle, well, it's less. We only get 700. Mind you, that was the same experience we got from a Flittle in a regular battle. Always fight. Oh wow, that one actually tanked it. I don't think we could catch, but yes. I just wanted to catch it to show off its Pokedex attributes. I think we'll be fighting for a little bit. Chansey is the egg Pokemon. It works carefully to prevent its egg from breaking. However, it is extremely fast at running away. It is the evolved form of Happiny too. So, if you wanted a Chansey for your team, there you go. By the way, you can find a Sylveon here that's a Terra. Everything else but Chansey I won't fight. Just because Chansey's probably the easiest thing here. And that's just like something, because at that level it could potentially one-tap something. Oh, right there's a Dedenne. I like Dedenne. You'll mostly find the wild Chanseys down here, if anything. Mind you, they're not common, but they can be. To the point where it is really scary how often they show up. Let me grab this. Plus attack minus defense. Not the best nature. Okay, with that freeze, I will save. Might just take 2 things on and then call it. Because there's not really a Team Star I can fight right now that to make it down to 2 of them. But the Titans we can fight once we're just a little stronger. I like being safe. Level 34 to 37 might be good enough. Okay. That is gonna be our protection. Very, very rarely is a Blissey. If you ever see a Blissey, do not catch, just kill. It gives way more experience than Chansey ever could. They're the same level. That's 7,000 experience for Tauros. Raging Bull, please be a fighting type move. You need something better. It's normal. Oh. It depends on the form. So I think that means it's a water type move. I'll have to look into that, but well, if I find something that's really weak to water, there we go. And Chicken is evolving. I know his name is Pollo, but it's also Chicken, so. And now you can see why. He has a little chicken bird. Well, it's a bird, but, you know, it came from an egg. Well, I call birds do, I guess. I don't know. Skeledirge is now a fire ghost type. Skeledirge's gentle singing soothes the soul of all that hear it. It burns its enemies to a crisp with flames over 5,400 degrees Fahrenheit. It also weighs 719 pounds. Torch Song is its unique move. And that is our whole team except for Chomp fully evolved. And that won't happen until like level 48, so yeah. Oh, it's level 34 now. See what you want to learn. You got Slash, which not great. But yeah, with level 36, I think we're good to go. Just want to see if we could get one more Chansey, or, you know, extremely lucky, a Blissey. Because with one more, I think we level up stuff again. just to be on the safe side. That would explain why this base is so strong, too. They probably come out here just to beat up the Chanseys. Yeah, you saw how fast we got the levels, so... Listening to Chansey are definitely worth fighting. I said its name and it came out. It knew. So the cool thing about Raging Bull, I guess it changes its type depending on the form, so I'm guessing it's gonna be a water move. Oh yeah, that's water. And it also breaks Light Screen and Reflect. Bull wants to learn Weather Ball. Huh. That could be anything from a ground move to... I think it's ground, fire, water, and ice. But you'd have to change the weather yourself for that to be effective. That's actually a Pokemon called Castform's special ability. I did not mean to do this. I will return later when it is time for the young master's piano lesson. Until then, please give my regards. Yes, Mr. Harrington. Who might you be, young man? Friend of the young master, perhaps? I'm not sure. I see. So to see what up where I must inform you that this is the base of Team Star's Fairy Crew. The Rush Bar Squad, led by young Master Ortega. Mr. Harrington, I don't think we're supposed to be giving out that information. No? Then please accept my apologies. Do you have any idea as to who this young man might be? He's no friend of ours. You know, I think he might be here to try to take us out. So in that case, I take it you're in a first right to the young master. I guess that follows. So, well then, that leaves me with one last thing to ask you. Would you be so kind to toss me a quick bow? No. I suppose you need to prepare. I will wait until you have your affairs in order. Yeah, I'm not ready. I didn't mean to activate that. I wanted to grab that Hyper Potion. But more importantly, I wanted to get to this Pokemon Center. We're gonna heal and then fly to the new town we discovered a little bit ago. No, actually, we're gonna go fight the... I think it's like the Earth Titan. The one in that desert. The Quaking Earth Titan. We're gonna fight that and then do the Psychic Gym. We're gonna try the Psychic Gym. Psychic is one type this team does not really have an advantage against. If anything, two of our Pokemon are weak against it. I mean, we got Skeletor who is strong against it, but we don't have a thing that resists it. I went the wrong way. But it worked out. How about a nice Pokemon battle? I've got some time to spare and I'd like to do something fun. Shellos. Oh yeah, that's definitely a water-powered move. So I think if you had the regular one, that's a fighting type move, which probably could be helpful. This thing still has double kick. What if I can learn taunt? Knuckle stack. Oh yeah, that's definitely a water hit. So I could teach something else in place of Aqua Jet. Or keep Aqua Jet because that has priority. Which means it goes first easier. Viper. I forgot Viper was in this. I knew it was in the DLC, but I didn't think it was in the main story. Or the Paldea. So. Oh, both work. Olive Garden wants to learn Leech Seed. Ooh, that does help. Forget Trailblaze for that. Oh, that was fun. Okay. So I think I want to start with Olive Garden then. Leech Seed is way more helpful than you'd expect. It's damage over time to your enemy, and you get health over time from it. Put Mega Drain and Blast on top of it, ooh. You can turn a flimsy, basically a glass-like grass type into something that can generally tank a bit. There are limits, but you know. Funny how that spawned. Where did it go? It kind of looks like Donphan, doesn't it? Whoa. What did it do? Oh, happy. This is Professor Turo. Iron Treads is a Pokemon that came from the Great Crater of Paldea. I ask that you do whatever is needed to subdue it for me. With all due caution, of course. This is something that came from Area Zero, which means this is a Violet exclusive enemy. Scarlet will have something else that we'll actually see before the end game. Oh, that just makes it worse. So now that thing's gonna heal all the Leech Seeds each turn. That did a lot more than I thought Leech Seed would. Okay, energy ball's the way to go. This thing might have been easier than I thought. Oh well. Good. And you tanked it. We can see it up ahead. It's behind the rock. The Titan Iron Treads began eating something. Happy, looks like you found yourself a Titan. Wait, that's the Quaking Earth Titan? Is that thing even a Pokemon? You must be trying to get pumped up with that little snack. Time to show that thing that what you and me could do. Arvin joins us for the second round, like always. He will have a scope villain. It is a grass fire type, by the way. I can use the scope villain I caught nearby to seize a real spicy victory. That's about the damage I'd expect. Ow. I like how every single move we have is super effective. Mind you, 2 of them are water, but still. Aqua Jet. Not as much. This thing, Iron Treads, is a steel ground type. That burn helps way more than you'd expect. It's a physical attacker, and that just cut its attack in half. Unfortunately, it does cut the speed in half, but, you know, something. Get your Aqua Jet. And we win. We get several level ups. Always good. Yes, nice going, little buddy. What even was that thing, though? I kind of feel like maybe I've seen it before somewhere. Like Donphan? Anyway, I bet if we head inside here, we'll find more of that Herba Mystica it was eating. Let's get this place a once over before that thing decides to come back. Remember, you don't end the Pokemon, you just make it faint and then you take its food. Come out, wherever you are. Yes, found it. Here's our little herb. You and Ivan found the sour herba mystica. This shape, this sheen, it looks like it'll taste horrible, which means it's gotta be good for you. Now, let's see, what does the book have to say? Okay. Sour herba mystica is chock full of nutrients and is great for boosting your overall health. Says here it works wonders whether you're tired or physically or mentally. Perks you right up. Not on a waste, let's get some food going. Yeah, he's making the sandwich. Sorry for the wait. Here's a super healthy sandwich that'll perk you right up once you eat it. Plus a token for friendship. Here's another Titan badge. Gaze upon it in awe as you eat. And we beat the Quaking Earth Titan. Do you want to give your sandwich to Miraida? I'll share. Come out, Mapo Stiff. Food's up. Munch, munch, munch. Oh, would you look at that? Seems like someone's got a proper appetite now. Here you go. Miraidon can now glide. Seems that fella's also slowly regaining its original strength. Still, doesn't look like it's anywhere close to regaining its battle form. It seems healthy enough physically. Maybe it's got some kind of mental block that's preventing it from returning to its true form? Mental block. I've heard about it in books before. A mental scar, like psychological trauma, you know? I think that's what you call it. Maybe I had a terrifying experience in battle, so now it's scared to battle at all. Well, don't worry. I'm sure that brute and Maverstick will make a full recovery eventually. So how do you feel, Maverstick? How's that Herba Mystica working? Yeah. No pressure. Not like it's fair to expect every kind of Herba Mystica to have some huge effect, right? And it's not like the effect has to be immediate either. Yeah, it's okay, don't worry. Happy I gotta make sure make sure you're right as rain. We've got one more herb to go, and I bet it's the best of them all. It's just gotta be. Alright, Happy. The next step on our little herb hunt should be the last. But we can't lose steam until we're done. Let's keep up our momentum. Here we go. I think we will do a Team Star thing instead of doing 3 gyms. I'm not feeling confident about the psychics. So. Hello, Happy. This is Turo. I detect that Miraidon has regained more of its original power. After it has jumped into the air, you should now press the B button again. It should glide now. Press the B button again after jumping, and you'll glide. Press it again and you'll stop gliding and just drop. You must continue helping Miraidon recover. The gliding is so useful. Especially if you go up high like this and do something like so. We can now practically fly. After a while, the drag force does bring you down, but we still went from the desert to this lighthouse with ease. It's pretty good. There are even some items that you can only get because of gliding. Also, Hyper Beam. Also, it's nice to just float on the way down and land so safe. So softly. How many points are we up to? Because I really want to show off, we're at 366, not even close. I might do that off screen too, but I don't know. So I think the next stop should be... I think it's the Poison Team Star. And I have no points around here. Going back to where we started the stream. Yeah, we'll do one more thing and then I gotta go. Yeah, stuff to do around the house. But it's fine. They could wait a little bit. It's cool to think about how far Miraidon has come, though. It went from this speed to this. Going from this pathetic jump to something much better. And now we can glide. And we still have one more Titan left. Just gonna be a while. There's a lot of fonts around. That's what I was looking for. You can never find this on the map. Well, unless you know exactly where it is, but... I just gotta be aggressive. This is a traveling Pokemon Center. It doesn't mean much, but it is a flyable spot too. It's just a Pokemon Center without the shop. Or the thing to make TMs. There are 2 Pokemon Centers up ahead. And we're going to stop at. There's a small town there, we'll go over that later. And if you're using Charcadet, you'll like that town and probably get there a little sooner than I showed. It's just like, I didn't really see the need. Fire Spin. This Pokemon, okay. Really good to call out. Vavoom. It is a card that's also a poison type. So this is the first ever in Pokemon history poison steel type. I think it's gonna die. Poison Steel is such a good, Oh, Silicobra. I tried for its shiny, but it's such a small one that it's not worth it. Also, Voltorb will explode if you're near it, unless it's shiny. If it's shiny, it cannot explode. So see, up next is Poison. I think I bought Buffalo Breath Punch because of Bulldoze. Yeah. Wait. Oh, that's a Micro Hit. Never mind. So if you did want to draw FII, basically Frevo, for your team, come to this forest. You can find Shroodle. But you can also just find the artist out and about. Just so they are aggressive. It's actually pretty evil. Because they put 4 of them right next to each other. Yeah. They're only level 24 compared to ours, 37. So, yeah. I'm starting to ease up on it. When I first saw it, the Shroodle, I loved it. I still do. Then I saw its evolved form and I wasn't a fan. After using it, I'm starting to lighten up on it. I still don't like the fingers, but... we'll start with Chomp. This is the book we're going to be fighting today. Do me a favor, go home already, will ya? No, I want to see the boss of the Navy Squad. Take me to Don or Atticus. You're a sad kid. The boss told me not to let any outsider pass these gates. That includes you. I don't care. I'm not leaving till you let me talk to Don Atticus. Give me a break, you little doofus. The people over there seem to be arguing about something. What do you want to do? Go say hello. Huh? Oh, great. Here comes another rando to ruin my day. I didn't think grunt work for Team Star and newbies would be this much of a chore. Hold on, Mr. Grunt. I think this boy might be happy. Wait, happy? That kid who picked a fight with Team Star? Yep, that's me. I knew it. Oh boy, this ain't good. Everyone out to the base is still asleep since we were up all of last night playing video games. Relatable. Leave it to me, Mr. Grunt. I'll buy some time for you to go wake up the others. Yeah? What's in it for you? Don Atticus will be a danger if no one's here to defend the base. Oh yeah, that made my life. It's a dear compadre. And when crisis calls, one has no choice but to rally those dear to him, no matter the cost. Yeah, I have no idea what you're on about, kid, but thanks for the big assist. Alright, you villain, if you're after Don Atticus, be prepared to face my wrath. Yeah! Look, my trainer, Yusef. We're gonna see if this is even possible right now. Okay, level 30. That's not bad. It's usually the grunt that it's usually the guard that you fight before opening it that tells you if it's possible or not. But hey, he has a Shroodle. Look at the little face. I love Shroodle. It's just a little guy. I talk big, but I'm not a warrior. Don Atticus, I'm sorry I failed you. Happy, are you alright? I was standing watching my heard a ruckus all of a sudden. I got worried that maybe something had happened to you over here. No fair yet. Back up this whole time. This is one of the Academy students. It doesn't look like he's from Team Star. You're right, I'm not a member of Team Star. But Don Atticus is my compadre. I have to see him no matter what. Well, clearly you have your reasons for being here. Happy, I'd like to ask this boy some questions. You go ahead and get started on the base. I'm gonna borrow you for a chat, my man. Don't worry, I won't bite. Nice work dealing with the guard. With the base, within the base lies Team Star's Poison Crew, the Navi Squad. Their boss, Atticus, designs the outfits for the team. You can say he has clever hands. The guy's also a bit eccentric. You can never tell what he's gonna do next. So since it's beyond us to predict how he'll respond to a declaration of war, just take out as many of his squad's Pokemon as you can until Atticus shows his face. Ring the bell on the gate once you're ready to kick off this phase of the operation. Time to wipe the Navi Squad off the map. That thing has been irritating me this whole time. Remember, it's your first 3 Pokemon. Seems the folks behind Operation Star Fool are finally making a move against our base. You know what that means, gang? It's time for us to shine bright and avenge our teammates. And hey, little intruder, just so you know, you got the skills to beat 30 of our Pokemon in 10 minutes. Our boss might deem you worthy to meet in person. Break a leg. Again, 10 minutes is freaking overkill. Considering we have a Gabite. And a Taurus. So, yeah. Graphite is not the best choice for this. But, you know. There's 15, okay. Goodbye, you go after them. See, it's been 1 minute and we're halfway there. The fact it says 10 is stupid. Now if we go up here, somewhere around here there is. I tried to heal. I wanted to find a vending machine so I could fully heal. He's way above our level. We gotta get the boss. Boss of the Navi Squad, Atticus. Oh my god, it's this guy. It's not difficulty, it's the way he talks. Pray forgive my son entry. 'Tis I, Atticus. You're that scoundrel Happy, I take it. You have some nerve bearing your fangs at Team Star. Good then, villainous wretch. A plunge into grim poison shall be your well-deserved fate. On guard! Yeah, he talked weird. At least nowadays standards. Nice backflip. Skuntank is a poison dark type, only weak to ground. It's also a good defensive measure. Not but punishment of wretches we've... Oh, he wishes a plague on us. Sucker Punch. Certain moves can poison with mere ways. Trouble Scowl for their Pokemon's sake. And of course it flinches. That should help. And this will make your Sucker Punch fail. If you get poisoned in this fight, heal it. In fact, I'm gonna put up defenses. That's how bad this guy could get. That, and I'm trying to make him waste all of his Sucker Punches. There we go. Okay, but I thought it was... Of course it wasn't. The whole time I guess my phone was dying, it had the plug in it. Next up is Wavavoom. The evolved form of Wavavoom. This is still a Steel Poison type, meaning instant knockout from... Oh, come on. If you could get a Pokemon that cannot flinch, I'd recommend it. Chomp tried their best. There we go. Next up is Muk. Pure Poison. This could be extremely tanky. His final Pokemon is his card. You think you can taste him hide on poison? Try. You will fight on. Noxious Torque can poison you. Okay, lowered speed. That's bad. That is poison spikes from it just hitting the car. If I swap out to something, it's badly poisoned. If you have to swap while poison spikes are out, swap to a poison or steel type, they'll actually kick the spikes away. They can't be poisoned, so they can touch the spikes. It's now in the red. This was level 32. So yeah, all the training we did was actually worth it. It was gonna be worth it anyway, but yeah. We beat up his car. Forgive me, my friends. About a year and a half ago. Forgive me. It took me a goodly time to procure the required materials. Oh, sick. These boots are insane. Ah yes, the move flame charge was my muse for those particular pieces. This outfit is pretty much everything I thought it would be. Thank you so much. I merely wished to create a costume worthy of the great infernal Aerie. If it aligns with your vision, then I am content. Seems our outfit upgrades are all wrapped up then. Thanks a ton, Atticus. With you two looking like absolute beasts, anyone who crosses us will be sweating bullets. You're so good at these sorts of crafty things, Atticus. Those people bullying you because you geek out over old-fashioned stuff are out of their minds. The way of the ninja is rough and fraught with thorns. I neither expect nor desire sympathy from the unrefined rabble. Ooh, someone's getting fired up. Watch out, world, our Atticus has fighting words. Yeah, don't listen to the haters, Atticus. I think you're really cool. Alright, gang. Let's move on to the next stop. It's time to put our backs into our battle training, so we're prepared with Operation Star. We gotta be stronger than everyone else in the team. That's what being a boss means. Indeed it does. Henceforth I will devote myself heart and soul to honing my battle skills. The present day. For the sake of the team, I would give my very heart and soul, but I cannot defy the rules. Our code must be obeyed. And so this badge is mine to keep no more. I entrust it to thy care. We got the poison crew out of the way. Take this contraption too. It contains a technique that allows one to cover their foe in gunk. TM-102, Gunk Shot. This can poison the target and uses the special attack. Happy is thy name, is it not? You have utterly bested me, but thy victory stirred no bitterness within me. Such was its brilliance. Don Atticus, my compadre. Since this little fella's died, I've been dying to speak with you face to face. Don Atticus, please what I have to you to say. Please hear what I have to say. I only need a moment. Whatever brought you all the way here? I came to help you. If you don't start going to class again, you'll be expelled from the academy, right? Well, the other kids at school and I were getting bullied real bad. You and the rest of Team Star saved us. Thanks to Operation you carried out, we were able to go to school again. If you got expelled for being the good guys, that'd be the worst thing ever. Forgive me. Haven't you heard anything from the big boss? Nay. We've heard not a whisper since that fateful day. Without the big boss, Team Star cannot carry on. Without the team, the bright and merry student life we seek lies beyond our reach. We have no choice but to defend our bases till the big boss returns to us. You evidently trust this big boss of yours a great deal. Who are they? Who exactly are they? In truth, not one of us has met them in the flesh. By their own words, they are a recluse. As with the rest of us, 'twould seem bullying was to shame. Would be to blame. That's awful. Though their name and face are unknown to us, they are nonetheless our precious comrade. Our only choice is to maintain our vigils, from the bases, awaiting the day of their return. So that's why you don't go to school. But still, don't you ever think that Team Star is all you have down Atticus? You've got a lifelong compadre in me. And don't you forget it. My compadre. I owe you a great debt. It seems we're one step closer to the truth behind Team Star's truancy and the bullying at the academy. More importantly, I can't believe I had no idea about these issues the students were struggling with. They have friendships that hold dear and reasons for acting as they do. I just couldn't see it. It's shameful how oblivious I've been. I believe Team Star to be the one and only treasure in my life. Methinks I may have been mistaken. And with that, we're gonna call it. That should be... Oh, hang on. I forgot about this part. The phone. Maybe it's me. Atticus' star badge is now yours then, right? Yep. I see. Now that its boss has been taken down, the Maui squad's days are numbered. Now Atticus too. Sorry, I've got a lot on my mind right now. So, Operation Starfall. You've taken down all but 2 bases, so it's fair to say it's going well. This seems like it's a good time to let you know what we're ultimately aiming to achieve. Our final goal is to defeat the mastermind that first recruited the 5 squad bases and created Team Star, the one they call the Big Boss. Who is this Big Boss? Who knows? They control the 5 squad bosses from the shadows. That's all anyone could say. If we defeat this person and get them to declare the team disbanded, that'll be it for Team Star. Since the Big Boss never set up their own base and keeps their identity hidden, I take it they're not one for the spotlight. But once all the squad bosses are out of action, the Big Boss will finally have to take the stage. I bet you'll what? I'll transfer some LP over to your phone as promised. 7,000. You can now make more TMs. Have your Pokemon learn strong moves so that they can continue to be of use to the operation. My supply rep should be with you soon. Hey there, Happy. That sounded like a pretty serious phone call. I wasn't talking to you. So that mastermind you were talking about, Cassiopus mentioned them to me too. Team Star's founder, the person who's caused all kinds of misery at the academy. We're gonna take them down, I'll lose what I treasure most in the world. You lose your treasure? No, I just... that's right, you need your reward. Here, take it before I forget. Right, well, I'll be off then. Oh, and Happy, don't lose to those guys. With 4 gyms, I think next time we'll get straight up do 4 things. That way, we got 3 left. Next time, the normal gym, because I will be writing notes as soon as this is uploaded to YouTube. The psychic gym. Let's see. And then the 3 gyms that are left, which I believe is Ice, Ghost, and Psychic. Oh, well, yeah, we could do the Ice, Ghost. Let me think. We'll probably do the Ice, Normal, and Psychic gyms, and then deal with the one Team Star Grunt we haven't seen yet. Not the Team Star Grunt, the fighting one. And while I do the ending stuff, there's a secret I really want to show off. Oh wow, that spawned in. So, ending stuff. Let's get that out of the way. Twitch has the link to my YouTube channel where I upload these, like it said. But not directly. Check out the YouTube channel. If you like this content, subscribe there too. Helps me a lot. On YouTube, there's the link to the Twitch account, so if you're watching YouTube only, come check out a live if you got a Twitch account. And follow me here. On YouTube also is YouTube exclusive games. Well, we only have the one so far, because I just started it, but yeah. It is SpongeBob SquarePants The Cosmic Shake. It's still ongoing. I've just been focusing on finishing this. Let's see. Both Twitch and YouTube on the link trees have the link to the Discord. It is a server hosted by a fellow streamer and YouTuber, Freak with a Pen. Big shout out to him for letting me use his server as a giant hub. And check out his stuff if you got time. I should put his stuff in my link trees too, like his channels and stuff like that. Either way, big shout out to Freak with a Pen for that. There is one thing I'm looking for, and I'm actually at the completely wrong side. We're gonna get this last thing, and then we will call it. Because I think it's really cool. But yeah, follow me on Twitch if you like the content. Check out the YouTube channel and subscribe there if you like the content still. And join the Discord. It's down here, like up that way. If you check in this guy, oh hi, this is a home for Team Star dropouts. I wish it's Starfall. We declared war. That's not really any of our business. It's not like we talk to the folks in charge. Anyway, thanks for coming. Haven't really got much to welcome a guest with, but here. We got this Star Sporty Cap. You can stay here and hang here for however long as you like. You just need to get going. If you need to get going, that's fine too. New Pokemon, because, yeah, the thing wants to attack. It's something we will deal with later. Yeah, this is the spot where people who just can't handle Team Star go. And we got Avalanche. So yeah, we know, what's gonna happen next time. I did the ending stuff. So I could go here, back to the water gym town, and end it there. I just wanted to show that little house thing. Alright. So I will see you guys next time. Have a good day.